Hey, welcome back to another exciting episode of Test Chamber. My name is Ben Reeves, and I'm joined... Whoa, I almost jumped the gun there.
Whoa, sorry. I missed my cue. Well, I didn't
Kim
miss,
Wallace,
I went early.
All right, well, yeah, you just blew it. But so now
we're off to a great start in this test chamber.
Right. We are playing The Witcher 3, which looks like an amazing game.
Yeah, I should maybe call my horse. Let's call the horse, just so we can see the horse.
That's why we started this game. So you've been playing this, and you actually just finished. It feels like you were just submerged in like this giant deprivation tank of The Witcher.
Yes,
for a week.
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
I've not had so much fun playing a game before, like in a long time. I couldn't put it down, and that's how you know that you're just hooked. Like this world just has so much to do in it. The way that the storytelling is done is phenomenal, and all the quests end up in a compelling way, which we're going to do one right now. We're supposed to talk to this guy. Let's see what he says to us.
Now, this is just a random NPC side quest.
Mm-hmm. And all these usually have some pretty interesting, like they don't go how you think they will. And they're not like just, flutter or pass whatever.
Sure. Filler.
There we go. Oh my God.
Just...
See, this is what happens when we record when I'm tired. Okay, we're fine.
Well, you're tired because you've been playing this amazing game.
I know. That's what I said. My mind is just... Look at how great he looks. By the way, you can cut his beard and his hair, and I would change it throughout the game.
Okay.
That's why his hair is down. Usually, I was rocking a pony before, and I got tired of the ponytail.
Pony on a pony.
Mm-hmm. And I built that armor, by the way, that he's wearing. That looks so studly.
Well, he's not a pony. He's a stallion.
So The Witchers, obviously you help people. Usually you do it for some money. Sometimes you do it out of the kindness of your heart. Sometimes people trick you and do bad things. I had one point in this game where there's this little kid crying in the street, and I was like, oh, what's wrong? Follow him. Yeah, he brought me to a group of thugs that like just beat the crap out of me. So
wow. And then you went back home and played the game again, or like?
No, I just had to deal with the consequences. That's me.
Right.
So you have to investigate, and this is your Witcher vision. So see how I can tell that has red on it.
A powerful curse.
That means it's an important item, and we can see his footprints to follow.
Oh,
if I would get out of the tree, that would be nice. There we go.
I want to look around some.
Okay, so it's kind of detective vision-esque.
Yeah, they use this a lot in the game, a lot more. I mean, this has been in past games, but it's refined now, and they use it almost to a fault, like too much, but...
Oh, really? Where it's kind of like, well, this is just how I play the game most of the time?
Distinctive pattern.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of quests use it, so you'll get used to it, but it's kind of cool because it helps you piece together what's going on.
Sure.
I'm sure we're going to do a great job of that for everyone right here. See, now he can smell, so he's following the scent. He's got those Witcher powers,
He's like Daredevil.
Got to make the best of it. Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a great, playthrough percentage for the Witcher games. I actually missed the first one entirely and didn't finish the second one.
Okay.
Is it something where you're like, well, don't worry about that, or am I going to miss a lot going into this?
You'll miss some. Like, I always struggle with that question because I feel like this is the most accessible Witcher game that they've created, where it caters to hardcore fans and those who are just getting started to the series. There's 4 different difficulty levels that you can put it on, and really I feel like this game does explain a lot more than other games did. Other games took for granted that you knew the series and knew what to do and all that, and this is definitely better at that. But where you miss out really is on the returning characters, because they all kind of come back in really cool and interesting ways. Okay. And I feel like if you're really a fan of story, that's going to bother you a bit.
Greetings.
So it just depends on how much that matters to you. It does explain everything that happened in good detail. Like, even there are parts I forgot, and I would just talk to people. So right now I'm just talking to this girl to show you how you would buy some of your items for alchemy. Yeah.
Herbs.
And yeah, you can even buy little recipes and stuff, because if you get a manuscript page, then you can make that. I already have that.
Right.
So I'm not going to do that. But you
you
can also sell stuff. Yeah, there is a weight limit on how much you can carry. It's much more generous than in past games. I didn't start running into a problem with it until the last 5 hours of my game that I played. Nice. And then I was like, oh, I can't carry everything. But there's ways around it. Like, you can upgrade like what your horse can carry,
Sure.
and he can do that. But yeah, that's just a little bit at the menus, and then like here's
weight
the
limits are
alchemy.
always one of those things where like they add to a game because they want to make it more realistic, but
See, I
even
just
then,
made a bomb. Look at that.
Yeah, good
Look
job.
how easy that is. And what's really cool with the crafting now is like once you create something and you put it in your inventory that you're going to equip it, if you just meditate, it will automatically replenish. And so you don't have to keep making the same item over and over again like you did in past games. Because people are afraid to use their potions, you know, because they're like, oh, I don't want to waste this. But this actually lets you mess around more with the crafting, with the alchemy system. Sorry, crafting's separate, which is the armor that I made.
Wait, so even if you don't have the materials to make another potion, it'll still make one? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See, this is the boards, which have even more like little quests that you can take on if you read these, which is kind of cool. I usually just grab everything.
Just grab them all and then
yeah,
read them
and
later.
then see what they're gonna be like. But so we're supposed to be searching in through here.
One of
as
them
it
was like a
tells us.
missing cat.
Yep. People need their cats. What can I say? It could be a trick though. Everything's a trick in the Witcher world.
Hey, this is Ben Hansen in the booth. I think you're supposed to be talking to people, Kim. That's like the trails run cold. That was a little
Oh,
cue. So you got to talk to people to figure out what's going on with this nether or whatever.
Well, you know,
Aye.
I
What did you need?
Alright. Go back
There
to
we
the
go.
booth,
You know
Hanson.
who wore this shawl?
thank you for paying attention.
Yeah.
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there.
Missing
that
dog
hut.
in here.
Oh, she'll
Oh,
be pleased
we
to
found
have
her
it
shawl.
for her.
Okay, see, now I'm paying attention.
Yeah,
What
real
isn't Geralt's a
pleased.
stud?
Yeah, I want to actually cut his hair. You should show us that.
Yeah. Well, now we have to go talk
Also,
to
that like
herbalist.
giant like barrel he's in looks uncomfortable to me, and I feel like
Hey,
I really want
that-
to like put a different piece of armor on him.
Hey, I just talked to her before. Okay, I just picked the wrong girl to talk
Found
to
your
before.
shawl near Lothar's house by the kniving you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch.
Wait, didn't you just buy
Thanks for
herbs from me?
confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be
Drama.
Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his come
Hey, Kim, isn't Geralt's voice kind of annoying?
He kind of sounds like Batman, doesn't he?
He really does, yeah. It's that affected voice that I think throughout the course of the game I would grow to hate.
She would kill a child
You'd
out of
kill
jealousy.
a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
This girl is whack.
Dignity that matters here.
Well,
You-
so you didn't mind the voice after?
I like it sometimes because it's just like,
Washed his breeches, shared me bed.
It sounds like super serious Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
Whole village laughed.
which one was Littlefinger?
Stupid bent Yona let herself be had.
I feel like this game has the best voice acting in the series though, compared to the other games. So
Sure. And you like the writing overall?
yeah,
Want
oh
you
my
to
god,
lift
it's
the
so
curse.
good.
So what's the setup
Mean
for the
it.
game?
I'll
So,
do it.
Geralt,
But on
remember
my
at the end of
terms.
Witcher 2,
Luthar's to
Geralt,
renounce
well, you
his
didn't
son
finish
and
Witcher
come
2,
back.
so
I
I
did
guess
not
you would
finish
remember
it.
this.
I'll be sure to tell
Spoiler,
him.
he regains his memories. So you
Okay.
go into this with a Geralt who actually knows who he is, and he actually has something big at stake. This girl named Ciri, who he was a father figure to and is like a daughter to him, the Wild Hunt, who want to use her as a weapon of war and kind of destroy the world with her, are after her. So Geralt's trying to track down Ciri. I should get my... Look at that deer. Look at that. Just so alive.
It's a doe.
So anyways, Geralt's trying to find Ciri, who you actually switch to and play to at certain portions in the game, which is cool. Those sequences, though, to me didn't get as fun until the end. Oh, actually, I didn't need my horse. Haha. Just wanted you guys to see it one more time.
Well, you should, like, after we turn this in, show us how big the world is.
Yeah, I definitely will. Ooh, I guess it's
Alright.
up there. Oop.
This is how you play the game. This is why it took you so long. It's 'cause
Yeah.
you're constantly walking somewhere you didn't need to go.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Here we go.
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never.
Whoa.
My son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty.
Should
You've
I
gotta
kill
break
her?
the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
Huh. So
I'm gonna
that's
do it.
interesting.
I'm gonna do
Really?
yeah,
You're
this
just
is
gonna
me.
kill her?
Yeah.
You're gonna side with this guy?
She's a jealous brat.
I
Why
guess so.
wouldn't I? Like,
I guess she didn't have
yeah.
give you much
might
of a
deserve
reason
to
not
be
to.
punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings.
So what was the other option? Is like
I
you
could have
just,
tried
like-
to. I think I could have tried to reason with her maybe a bit, but you know what? She pissed me off. Or he would just have to deal with it. I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was mean.
Will these like story bits have like
I'm a simple
repercussions
chap,
further down the
simple
road?
trouble.
Yes, you
kinda
will
like-
sometimes go. My favorite thing to do is to go back in the world. I'd like made a choice and then go back to the family later on and just see how that impacted and affected them.
Kim, what are you doing?
I don't
You're,
know.
like-
Where is this?
You're just jumping between
Oh,
the trees.
there.
Okay.
Derp. I have.
So you actually want to get that again?
Yes, I have to examine it because I got a carve.
O-N-N-A.
I'm gonna
May it
collect
be
my
quick and
reward.
painless.
I don't understand why you had to read that again.
I had to carve her name in to kill her.
Oh, okay.
I put her.
Put her in instead of
Yeah.
like him.
So, did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
See?
Wow, that's harsh.
1,000 times over.
See, I
My
saved his
son's
son.
dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he died. Your
What if there was a
Sometimes-
way to like do it so neither
Will
of
you
them
eat with us
died?
before
Like,
moving on?
There's
No.
multiple ways. Like I got
in the mood.
myself out of fights. I didn't have to do hard battles just because I would do favors for people.
Sure.
Or you can compel people with your Witcher sense, which
Right.
is fun. So, yeah,
we should go back and
finished
check on that chick.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see if she's still in the village.
You think she ran off?
No, I think she's dying.
All right. You should also show us.
And I'm going to show you guys how big this world
Yeah,
is.
how big the
We're
world
in
is.
a skillage right now, an icy area, more so. And
so-
there's the boat. I can even show you guys the boat too. So much. So where was she? She was
right around here.
Hey,
Oh, that's here.
She's a
I know a big thing in like the second
Yeah,
Witcher
she
was
was.
brings back
yeah, just player choices and like how you would make choices and then that would
She's
change
not
throughout
here,
the game.
guys.
She's dead already. She just turned to dust immediately.
Oh, she's not there. That means the girl who sold me items in here. Did you notice that? I can't buy items from her anymore.
Too late.
Consequence.
Well, so are there other like main story wise consequences? That was a
Yeah.
big thing
Oh
in
my
the second
God.
game.
There are big sweeping consequences. I can't talk about them, which is the hard part that really sucks. But yeah, I want to show you guys.
No, that's fair. I think people who play The Witcher 2 would be excited
Yeah.
to hear that because like that was a big thing. You play
just wanna
through
show
Witcher, and there's like halfway through the game a big decision that
That's what.
impacts story, not only just the story, but like who you side with, and like opens up different side quests or closes other side quests. So
Yeah, that's what's so impressive is just how big this world is. Where I'm just I'll give you even more of a big view. But I thought we'd go sailing for a bit so I could show you guys the waters. Look, there's a fisher out there, but. Just how big this world is and how many different choices you can make. There are obviously little ones like we did there, but
Wait,
there
look at
are
that.
big sweeping. Oh,
is that a whale that got stuck? Mm-hmm. Oh, little buggy.
oh boy! Oh, look at that! Wow.
The whales in this
We're
world just
having
behave
fun.
differently than
We're
actually
having
real
fun
world
now.
whales.
Yeah, let me give you guys talk about some of the stuff in the menus and give you a scope of the world. So here's the world map right now. We're in Skillage, right here, and these are like all these quests come up. This is the quest board. That's stuff I haven't discovered yet. Like this is just one area, by the way. Okay, now I'm
so
gonna
if you
go
zoom
out.
That
This
little
is like-
island, yeah, little.
Look at all
quote-unquote,
these different places. Okay, Novigard is the big one. Like,
the giant city.
whoops, didn't want to do that. Sorry, Ben Hansen. He's gonna kill me when he has to edit this.
Well, and I remember the. I don't know what happened to him. He was around for a while.
yeah,
It's
he got
just
mad
weird.
at me. Look at this.
He went to play with his dog.
Look at all this stuff. Like, I put 60 hours into this to finish it. You could definitely put 100 if you're gonna do everything. I mean, you could probably do freaking 200
More,
at
maybe,
this
yeah.
point.
Well,
Yeah.
there was a big thing during the E3 demo that they showed, like people walking through this city and just like investigating, like seeing how the NPCs move around
Mm-hmm.
and interact with each other. Did that kind of hold up throughout the whole game?
Yeah,
or did you
there's-
see a
it
lot
was
of
great.
repeat stuff like we in like Assassin's Creed or something?
No, I thought they did a good job. 'Cause, like, people would just be fighting in the streets. I mean, I was just going with my horse, like, down the street, and, like, all of a sudden this house burst into flames, so I had to decide if I wanted to save people or not. I mean, it's just, there's all this stuff always going on around you. I'll show people the upgrade system, how they work this time. Hey, I have points available. So what's cool is you get these little mutagens things, which you get from killing monsters. And so if you get them all with the same color, like they give you bonuses, but you get double bonuses if you put... So if I do 3 things, say from the signs, which I have here, that I've leveled up, I get bonuses. So that's what I was rocking there. Obviously, I'm being bad there because I'm not doing it, but...
Wait, this is still looks really confusing. So what are these, like, 4 things... 4 quadrants?
Yeah, you have to open them up as it goes on, and this is how you equip your skills. So you put your
like,
your
what are
stuff
the
into
types of skills there?
So you've got your signs, which is your magic, your combats. This would like improve your muscle memory, fast attack.
Cool.
Okay, so
That's
for
good.
like this is your fire attack, which I live and die by. Ability to melt armor was cool. Alchemy, I didn't get too into the alchemy. Like I do and I don't, so I didn't put too much into that. And then these are some extra stuff that you can do. You know, to help you focus, you know, adrenaline, rage management. Okay.
And you can only equip as many as you have slots available.
Yeah. And so, like I said, and you get these and you can put these on these mutagens on each end. And like that's plus 10% sign intensity. Well, because I used all blue ones, all 3 of them, I doubled up the ability that sign to plus 40%. So
there.
yeah, it's messing with numbers, which I think people always like to do. You know, I have here the Arden sign, the magic trap, which people will remember, which is fun. Just depends on like, and you can upgrade your abilities like I'm doing right now, which is fun. I liked it. I thought it was simple, but gave me enough control over how I wanted to play. That was pretty cool.
And you obviously swords.
Look, we're gonna make
you
a
have some
discovery.
magic. Can you like, if you want to be just like a mage, just go like, I'm just gonna do all magic attacks, or is it
it doesn't
not
doesn't
quite
work that way.
flexible?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you have to
Medallion's humming.
pay attention to
Basic
enemy
power. It's
weaknesses.
gotta
This
be.
is cool. I just found a medallion, which will just give me an extra sign. Haha, watch this. And I'm going to go explore that boat.
Got it. Water effects look really good.
Yeah.
How would you compare this to other like giant open world?
Yeah, I definitely
like
think
Skyrim
it
or
ranks up
something?
there. Like, everybody keeps laughing at me, but I'm like, I think it's better than Skyrim, to be honest with you, just because of the choice of how much choice is in this and how you shape the world. It's in a way that we've never seen in games before. I mean, The Witcher did a great job of it the first 2 games, but it was more linear, and just to have it on such a grand scale in so many different ways that you can see it, it's just like I said, this is where I hope more RPGs go, and it's just amazing that they knocked it out of the park, in my opinion, on their first attempt to do an open world with all this. Like, there's just so much that you can do in this game, and I just blew myself.
Gosh!
Hey!
Like blow yourself
oh my
up?
god! Oh my god! Oh my
Can
god!
you kill this thing?
Yes, and I
How quickly do you
hate
think
the
you can kill this?
crossbow, so bear with me for a second.
Oh, no lock on. Oh, you got him.
Yep.
Nice. Is there?
Haha,
Oh,
rock
well, that
and
was good.
roll. Yeah, that went better than I thought it would. But yeah, you're always in danger. Like I said, that guy just came out of nowhere down at me. But I also like just being able to, like, it's got what makes Skyrim really compelling too,
Right.
which is being able to explore and find more about the world, or just like stumble upon, like, here, this boat. I had no idea this boat was here, and I'm finding all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I always feel rewarded for exploring. Like right now I can make that because I found the formula for it. So
Well, Kim, we're gonna have to leave.
I can
room
keep
for
talking.
other
Come
people
on, come
to like
on.
discover things on their own. So
Okay.
this has been a good taste of The Witcher, though.
Yep.
Let's
Say
see,
bye,
it comes
Geralt.
out today.
No, May 19th.
Oh, May 19th. We're early.
Yeah.
And you gave it the review's out now, right?
975.
975. So it's a really good game. I think that is what we gave Skyrim. So it's or close to.
Yeah.
It's right up there, maybe. Well, anyway, this has been another exciting episode of Test Chamber.
Yep.
I'm Ben Reeves. Kim Wallace.
Have a good
Say
night.
goodbye. We love you. We're waving. You can't see us. We're waving.